Welcome back. We have the honor of having our First Lady with us today in studio, talking about an event with Recovery Reinvented. I know that's coming up, I believe, next week, if I'm not mistaken. Tuesday. So tell us sort of who's it's for, what's going to be taking place, and how people can participate.
Right. Well, it's free and open to the public. It's at the Bismarck Event Center from 8 to 5 on Tuesday, September 26th. Space is limited, though, so we want people to register. Go to recoveryreinvented.com to register. But it's really for a wide variety of people. But, you know, we have invited, of course, the general public is for sure encouraged to come, and people who know people that are struggling with recovery or treatment. But the faith-based community, higher ed, law enforcement, the health community, emergency responders, you know, there's our Native American community. We've got an amazing guy coming who's going to talk about a holistic approach to recovery on reservations. I've been partnering with several people on our reservations because they're very concerned about what's happening, and so I'm really excited about that. And we really are looking forward to having a lot of our Native community and Native American community coming to the event.
I think one of the things that's challenging, and I've spoken with your husband about this, but there's not really a model out there right now that's working to eradicate this heroin problem. So what are you finding from your research, and where do you think North Dakota should go to maybe be that model for the country?
Right, right. Well, I was in D.C. last week, and I spoke with the acting director of our Office of National Drug Policy, and he had just released new numbers. There's going to be, you know, there were 64,000 deaths in 2014 from drug and alcohol overdose. It's a complicated, complex problem, and I think some states are approaching it from a prescribing way, and we are too. We're like talking to our community of healthcare providers and pharmacies, and just to see what can we do together to make some changes related to that, because pain's not going to go away, but we have to figure out, you know, what's the best way to do the prescribing end of things. And so, you know, meth is actually quite a big problem in our state as well, and so we have to really focus on that. The acting director, Baum, told me that for the first time ever, they've had the most cocaine overdoses in the United States because it's laced with fentanyl. I mean, fentanyl is becoming a part of, it's clearly a big issue related to the overdose deaths we're having.
Is there anything to, you know, there's some people out in like Massachusetts that say, hey, if an addict shows up, and they have to give us their needles and their drugs, we don't prosecute, we basically take them into rehab. Is there an opportunity for North Dakota to do something similar, or?
I think so. You know, we're sort of like putting everything on the table, like what's possible, because a lot of like fire departments have become safe places for people to do that, as a take-back location where they can bring their drugs and find help, find treatment. You know, we have the opportunity to become those kinds of places, and I think even in our rural communities. So we're going to look at everything. We want to reinvent the way we have been doing recovery and providing services, and that's really what Recovery Reinvented is all about.
I want to give you a chance as well. We'd be remiss if we don't give you a chance to give a shout out to Cara Munn. I mean, how great.
Oh my gosh, this is my lucky day. I'm so excited. I was so excited to meet her, and then to hear that she wants to become governor. So Doug Burgum, you better, you know, get your game on, right? Because she's going places. So anyway, I'm just so grateful for what she's doing, how she's representing North Dakota, and it really is my lucky day to meet her today.
Well, you guys are both using your platforms that you're holding towards really bettering not only North Dakota, but also communities across the states too. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Let's see if we can bring here it is. Thank you, Ben. Next Tuesday, the 26th, at the Bismarck Event Center. You can head there all day. Be sure to register, though. As she said, it is limited seating. And stay with us. We got a great show in store for you. Much more coming up right after this.